Lorna, I promise you, this is on the level.
No, Felicia, this is nuts. How could I possibly be
Well, if you'd give me just a minute, I will tell you.
Fine, I'm listening. Would you like me to take notes?
I'd like it if you try to take this seriously.
Well, I think that's asking a bit much under the circumstances.
Lorna! When I was 16, I got pregnant. I wasn't married.
Oh, so you mean the sainted Felicia actually goofed?
The day that I had my daughter, she was taken from me and given up for adoption. And Luke and I have spent the last 3 years trying to find her.
So Lucas was the father?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. You just dumped your kid.
It is not what either one of us wanted. I never even saw my baby the day she was born.
You're breaking my heart.
But Luke did see her once in the hospital just before she was taken away.
What has that got to do with me, Felicia?
When he saw our daughter, he wanted to give her something. And the only thing he had that meant anything to him was his lucky dime. It was a dime that he found the day he met me. He wore it around his neck on a chain. He gave it to our baby. Sort of as a blessing, a wish that she would have a good life, always.
Is that the end? Can I get out my violin?
It was a mercury dime. It was just like yours, the one that you gave to Matt.
That's why you think I'm your kid? Because of some stupid coin?
Why do you call it stupid? You had it your whole life. I know it was a family heirloom.
So what? The U.S. Treasury didn't make just one, Felicia. They must have made thousands of
Luke's
them.
dime was the year 1944.
So
Your dime was the same year, and it has a little hole in it where you would wear a chain.
that proves nothing.
My stepfather was a minister.
Oh, so you must have caused quite a scandal.
Yeah, well,
huh?
things were very different in those days, and my pregnancy was kept a secret.
So your secret was well
Until
kept?
he found out. But that's a whole other area I don't wish to get into. I just want to know one thing, Lorna. What did your grandmother do to make money?
Where are you going with
Just
this, Felicia?
Tell me. What did she do?
She was a housekeeper.
She cleaned my stepfather's church. Helen D'Angelo knew my stepfather and my aunt. They are the ones that gave away my baby for adoption.
What are you saying,
I am
Felicia?
saying that your grandmother knew my stepfather. She knew about my baby.
Now you hold it right there. Are you accusing my grandmother of stealing your child? You can just keep my grandma out of your sick hallucinations, Felicia.
Where did the dime come from,
Oh, with
Lorna?
the dime thing. That is the lamest bit of proof that I have ever heard in my whole entire life. I'm going to tell you again, I was not adopted.
Maybe you were. Maybe they never told you.
Okay. Let's just settle this right here. When was your baby born?
April 4th, 1966.
See? That cuts it. My birthday is April 6th.
Maybe that's the day they brought you home.
Maybe that is my real birthday.
No, it's close enough.
No, it's not.
Did you ever see any pictures of your mother when she was pregnant? Did she ever talk about her birth? Did she?
You knew my mother. You knew that was a stupid question because she wasn't a very open woman.
What about who you look like? Was it your mother, your father? Were they interested in the arts? Were they interested in music, Lorna?
They were very simple people, Felicia. They lived on a farm.
Did you feel ever like you didn't belong?
What kid doesn't feel like they don't belong, Felicia? It's part of the growing up process. I know that you hate me because I ruined Jenna's perfect track record, but don't you dare try to trash with my childhood.
If your childhood was so great, why did you leave?
I told you because my parents were killed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this hurts you.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all. Sorry.
I just didn't think about how this would affect you.
No. Of course you didn't know Lorna's made of stone. Lorna's absolutely made of stone. See, you and I are nothing alike.
Look at the shape of your eyes. Look at your coloring. You're a fighter. You're independent. So am I. And we both set our own style. Look at us, Lorna.